Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center to prepare for a d4 pawn push, where the knight will recapture if black captures on d4. d6 opens up the light-squared bishop and prevents white from pushing the pawn to e5 after black eventually plays nf6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. G6 prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop on G7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. B3 supports the strong D4 knight in the center. Bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. F3 supports the E4 pawn, and prepares to develop the dark squared bishop to E3 and the queen to D2, a common attacking setup versus fianchetto systems. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Qd2 develops the queen, defends the bishop on e3 and prepares to castle queenside. Nc6 develops the knight, attacks the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. Bc4 develops the bishop to an active square, attacks the f7 pawn and allows white to castle kingside. Bd7 develops the light-squared bishop and defends the knight on c6. Castling queenside gets the king out of the center and connects the rooks. Rc8 develops the rook to the half-open c-file and supports the knight on c6. Bb3 retreats the bishop, keeping it on an active diagonal where it attacks the f7 pawn and avoids any discovery attacks from the rook on c8. Ne5 centralizes the knight, opens up the c-file for black's rook, and prepares nc4. Kb1 moves the king to a safer square away from the half-open c-file. It is the last book move. One of the best moves. It is excellent. Very precise. It is best. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This is a fair move. It is good. This captures a vulnerable pawn. It is best. This threatens to win a knight. It is best. Capturing that pawn wins material. It is best. That's fine. It is good. There was only one good move in that position. This overlooks an opportunity to connect rooks. It is a mistake. This offers an equal trade of pieces. It is best. This misses an opportunity to create a passed pawn. This permits the opponent to pin a knight to the king. It is an inaccuracy. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. This overlooks an opportunity to kick a knight. This allows the opponent to create a passed pawn. It is a mistake. Takes back. It is best. This is the only move that works. This threatens to win a rook. It is a great move. This is the only good move. This stops the opponent from being able to win a rook. It is a great move. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only move that works. It is brilliant. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only good move. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. Balanced. Neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.